Hey y'all, I'm JamesWright and welcome back to Wizards News. Today is Monday and that means we are going through all of the things that have been happening in the wizarding world this last week, and there is a lot of news to cover. So let's dive in. So first off, I have to say a huge thank you to all the subscribers. The channel has really been exploding far faster than I had expected. I think we hit 600 subscribers just last night, and it's looking cool. So I'm kind of hoping to hit 1,000 before the actual game releases. We'll see how that goes. So first off, the big news is beta has been released in New Zealand, and wow. We weren't expecting it, suddenly came out, but that's the way it happened. And it's actually pretty close to how it came out for Pokemon Go. So that's kind of making us think they might be following a similar time scale for it. But who knows? We'll find out when we get there. I have an entire video talking about that in detail. If you want to see it, I'll leave a link to that down below. This Sunday at 4:30 Eastern Time, I'm going to be on a hangout at Slytherwin's channel. I'll leave a link to that down below. And it's going to be Wizard's Guide, Wizard's Way, and Animagus. All 5 of us are going to be getting together and talking about Wizards Unite, seeing what's happening, and answering your questions. So if you have any questions you'd like us to talk about, go ahead and throw them down here and we'll add them to the list. And also follow Slytherwin on his channel, as he'll have far more questions going on over there. Next on the list, Wizards Unite Hub has been pumping out a ton of information about the game, and a lot of people are really getting excited about that, and I kind of am too, because there's a lot of information to go out, and there's some really cool things coming out. I really want to get into this game. You're not going to see any screenshots here, as Niantic hasn't really put an approval out to putting those out, and so I want to keep this channel as clean as I can. But Wizards Hub has a lot of information on that. That being said, it's still beta, and so we don't know what all is going to change from actual game to beta. I mean, it's looking really finished and it's looking really clean, but who knows what's going to happen. So I'll leave a link to a couple of those pieces down below, and take a look and see what you think. I'm getting excited because this is just, it is really, really cool. Wizards Unite World has a Spellcaster practice test. So you can actually go on your phone and practice casting spells. And it's going to be a similar movement to throwing a curveball and similar movement to glyph hacking, kind of mix those two together. I have a video on that. I'm going in and showing a little bit of that, which is, it's kind of a fun thing. And I've been spending a good bit of time on there just playing. So you can kind of play a small portion of the game before the game comes out. I don't know how accurate it is, and some people have been saying that it's very close to it, and some people have been saying, yeah, there's some problems with it, and it's not quite as accurate. But it's a fun idea that can give you at least some idea of what's coming out. One of the big questions that people have been asking is how can they find other people around them that are getting ready to play the game? So in Pokemon Go and Ingress, there are Discord groups, there are Facebook groups, and there's other local groups where people can discuss, talk about the parks, what things have been happening around locally, and they are a fantastic source for finding local information, getting together for raids, or in this case, fortress battles, which I'm really looking forward to. And if you want to, I'll leave a link to my local Rockford group down below. But the Wizards Go app just put out a list of groups, and they have a global list for countries, as well as a local list. So if you have a group for your particular city, your park, your area, you can list that on there. He's currently working on putting together a map so you can see them on a map, as well as soon there will be a search features. So as of right now, it's just a list of cities, and you can go and look down through the list. But when he gets all of the searchability and map on there, it'll be very easy to find local groups. So go take a look at that and see if there's anyone local. If there isn't a group local, then maybe you need to start one. So I'll leave a link to the Wizards Go app down below. A lot of really interesting things coming out on that app, and it will be very, very helpful. I want to say a huge thank you to everyone who voted for their favorite wand on the launch video when we launched the channel. We just did the giveaway on that Saturday, so we announced the winners for it. But then Anthony Walker, one of the guys who made a wand, and he made the runner-up wand. It was really, really cool with a green spiral on it. He's actually going to be giving that away on his Facebook page, and he's trying to raise awareness for autism. Fantastic idea, an amazing wand. So if you want to win that wand, I'll leave a link to that down below, and it's also a great opportunity to give back to charity and help out the world around you. So definitely take a look at Anthony Walker's wand down below. Next, I want to point you to a YouTube video, Zealman's Wizarding World. He actually put out a video looking at the map of Wizards Unite and Pokemon Go and find out where the information comes from. and showing how you can create different spots in the map. And so he actually went through creating one of the zones for the parks on the map, and that in Pokemon Go is the spawning locations, but it appears to be something fairly similar in Wizards Unite. So if you have a park in your area that isn't showing up on the Pokemon Go app, now's the time to get it in before the final app releases for Wizards Unite, because those will then be included eventually. So definitely take a look at that video and see how you can help make the map better in your area. A fantastic job on that video. Thanks for putting that out. And last, I want to give a shout out to the Discord group that I am on more than any other, and this is the WooTubers Discord group. It is a group of YouTubers that are putting out information and content about Wizards Unite and all the things that are coming up with that. I am not an official member of the WooTubers, but the amount of information that they have coming out is phenomenal, and I definitely tell you to go check that out, as well as subscribe to their channels. If there's information coming out on Wizards Unite, they have a video coming out on it. And so if I don't have something coming out, one of them will, and it is an amazing source of great information. So I'll leave a link to that down below as well. Now, Wizarding Wednesday is coming up here in a couple days, and a lot of people are speculating that the beta is going to move from New Zealand to some other place. I don't know. Some people are saying UK, some people are saying US. Personally, I don't think it's going to do that yet. I think they're going to stay in New Zealand for 2 weeks at least, then probably first week in May it's going to move again, but who knows? Stay tuned and I'll let you know if it comes to your area. It is going to be exciting. So I think that's about it for the news this week. If you want to stay up to date for the latest news, information, tips, and tricks, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and ring the bell, and that way you can get notified instantly when I put out a video. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please hit like, comment, subscribe. That really does help out the channel. And until next time, have a magical day.